I paid $500 for this 1986 Chevy C10 and I built this cam 5.3 for it, and today we're going to get it ready to get dropped in. Let's get to it. Alright guys, our 5.3 is ready to go. We're just waiting on some push rods to come in. Now let me show you which transmission we're going to be running. We're going to be running this older style 4L60, but first let's get it removed, then I'll show you more of it. Here's our 4L60 right here. Once we get under my C10, we got to remove these bolts right here to reach the torque converter. This is attached to a L31 350 Vortex small block. And this 4L60 is like this because it's like the older style Chevy transmissions. Now you see, once we got those 4 bolts removed, our torque converter is exposed. We got this little cap off right there. For these older Chevy transmissions, to remove this torque converter, just get you some vice grips, put it on the flex plate like that, then just break your bolts loose like this. As easy as can be. These older Chevy transmissions are cake to work on. Now let's take a look at this 4L60. This is a replacement transmission. As you can see, the good wrench sticker right here. Now while this is similar to the newer 4L60, we cannot just run this transmission like this. It will not work. We're going to need this adapter right here. If you're trying to run any of the older Chevy transmissions with the 5.360s, any of that, you have to use one of these adapters. Now before we throw it in, we're going to hit it with a new gasket, a new filter, and a new output shaft seal, and a new Corvette servo. So let's get to it. We're going to flip our transmission over so we can get to the pan and start unbolting those bolts. Then we're going to take the pan off just like this, and there is our filter that we're going to replace. Fluid is a little dirty. We're going to hope for the best, but good thing is there's no metal shavings in there. We're going to get that old gasket out the way. Then we're just going to pull up on our filter just like this, and it'll pop right out. You're going to have to use just a little force, and we're good to go there. Here's our new oil filter. This is how it goes right here, and it's just going to go right in that hole. You just got to push it right in. And it's always a good idea to clean your transmission pan before so it's not all dirty and messy. We cleaned our surface also. Let's throw this bad boy in. I put a few bolts through the gasket just so it's not flopping everywhere and we're not struggling. But it is that easy. Just throw your pan on like this, then throw in all your bolts. Make sure they catch a thread before you start tightening them all down first though. And just like that, we got a new gasket and a new filter in the transmission. Now let's throw in our seal. To get this old seal off, we're just going to use a flathead and a hammer. You're just going to take your flathead and get it between the seal and the tail end of this transmission. Just slightly tap all around to separate it from the transmission. This is about how you're going to want it. Then you'll be able to hammer it off. And just like that, we got our old one out. Now let's get our new one. I'm just using a really big socket here. I'm just going to hammer it in lightly. It doesn't take too much to get it in there. Just make sure it goes in evenly. But easy as that. We got a new gasket, a new filter, a new seal right there. And we're also going to change these right here for some better fittings. And we're going to do the Corvette servo. I'm just waiting for it to come in. Then we can throw this transmission and connect it to our 5.3 and get this bad boy dropped into our C10. But if you want to see that, you're going to have to hit that follow and stay tuned for the next one. And I appreciate you for watching. Thank you.